Okay, Aries, welcome to your tarot reading for the next few days. See what the energies are bringing you. First off, we're starting out with the Three of Pentacles to the World card. Okay, a lot of you may be networking, building plans, working with others on some type of close of a chapter. With the World card, this could be a victory, a promotion, graduation, moving. The world can be travel as well. You may be laying down roots on how to close up and level up a cycle. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is like networking. If it's in love, it's hitting you. It's like, how do we align our schedules? How do we do this? Perfecting a plan. And I do see the High Priestess to Judgment. Okay, you are trusting your intuition. You may be silent about some things as well. And I see Judgment now. That is rethinking the past, okay? So possible reconciliation, maybe you guys are thinking about that, or it's like deciding what goes and what stays in your life. You may be going through a transition right now where you rise from the ashes, and I have the Empress here. So could be the birth of a new age, love, abundance, taking care of yourself, because I do see now I have the Page of Wands here showing me some type of message or, getting ready to explore, have fun, things of that nature. But this could be messages coming through. I do see, though, you are overcoming, lots of you, some type of sadness that might have hit your life, okay? But the Three of Swords could have been a breakup or just a rough day. And I see lots of stress, sadness, the anxiety at night. And Five of Swords, some of you may have dealt with some toxic energy, communication issues, lies, things of that nature that's on your mind, and you're really trying to ground yourself. So it gets back to Empress energy, regardless of gender, focusing on your finances, being in your own energy, independent, and healing yourself, okay? Optimism, trying to rebuild your strength. And I do feel like you guys are taking on a lot, okay? Now I do have Aries energy here with the Emperor, okay? That is your major arcana. You may be trying to step back into your power, with this kind of energy. But when it comes, I have family, loyalty, siblings, commitments. There has been some type of conclusion some of you have reached. Now, this doesn't always have to be a bad thing, but with the World card, it may be like a transition in your life, like the end, final chapter, okay? And starting something new. But I do see like a new cycle, I mean, here, because I do see aggression, powerful, provoking, some type of aggressive, fiery energy, and it's shifting to self-reliance, though, extending oneself, self-improvement. It looks like the next few days you're really thinking about it. And maybe with all that toxic energy I saw, I see truth and scales, okay? So this is, integrity, thinking about what's fair to you, and that could be why Judgment is here, like you're reassessing things. And I see, no, I also have refinement, taste, culture, all right, little cultivation. This is spirits, so to speak. You may be thinking about nourishing yourself. The Empress is sometimes self-indulgent, like treating yourself, okay? And I do see Beehive. You guys are working on something fruitful, endurance, concentration. You guys are really trying, maybe working on your efforts. You could be working on a relationship or working on bettering your life in some way, and thinking about these thoughts. Now, bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands poking up this last, I do see microphone, okay? So being heard, speaking up, social media, things of that nature. You may have something to say in regards to love, all right? Or a contract of some sorts too, agreements with the Rings card. And I do have an Namkara, which is all about the heart chakra, love, soulmates, beautiful energy coming up, and then a slingshot, okay? So ready, set, aim, fire, sudden changes, okay? This could be tension or strain, and, hopefully some of you guys are able to resolve this, but it does look like speaking up and really thinking about love, and heavier commitments for a lot of you. Wherever, as a collective, that may hit you all a little differently, whether you're popping a question or something of that nature, or, thinking to move on, whichever. Either way, it's a loss of loving energy showing up, for you, to get to what you want, okay? So, Aries, I hope that helped. Good luck in the next few days. Take care.